Hi, my name is Maya McCraven. I am a 20-year-old junior at Butler University, majoring in human communication and organizational leadership, and I'm minoring in entrepreneurship and innovation and business law. After I get my degree here at Butler, I want to go on and do a 2-year program to get my master's in sports administration. And then ideally, I see myself working with a major sports organization in the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, or with the NCAA. My family background. Family is a pretty big part of my life. I come from a really large family. My mom's originally from Southern California. My dad's from Central Illinois. My dad played tennis at the University of Illinois, and he tore his rotator's cuff. So then he sporadically decided to transfer out to Santa Barbara, California, where my mom was going to school. And that's how they met. It's really weird to think that if my dad didn't tear his rotator's cuff, I probably wouldn't be here. But anyway, my mom is very quiet, reserved, a very put together woman, and my dad's very high energy, loud, loves to be around people. So I really get to see the two sides of my personality. I'm very social, very outgoing, but then I also have a side of me where I like to recharge my battery by being by myself. And that's when I get to do like my quiet me time activities, like reading a book, watching a documentary, or calling my mom. She normally calms me down. Life outside of school, I enjoy socializing with my friends, watching sports events, catching up on reading a book or watching a documentary. I'm really into like the crime ones right now. And then a regular day for me includes like going to class, working on homework, going to work, going to the gym, and then going back to Theta and socializing for a little bit before like I wake up and do it all over again the next day. I like to have a lot of structure in my life. I really hate when I plan out my day and then something comes up last minute and I've literally already planned everything I want to do. I hate when things like that come up. So I like set times, plans, dates, all that. And I consider myself to be like a pretty organized individual. My friends here at Butler are also very high energy people. They're the kind of people where if we're all together and you're trying to tell a story, you're probably not going to get it all out in one because people are like jumping in, and it's like one of those things where it's like whoever's talking the loudest is going to win kind of thing. And that reminds me a lot of like my dad's side of the family, because that's literally how it goes all the time with family gatherings. But then like outside of the social aspect, my friends are really great listeners, which kind of contradicts exactly what I just said. But in very serious situations, they're wonderful listeners, and they're the kind of people that have your back and are fiercely loyal no matter what. So it's nice to know that I always have them in my corner. And as far as like relationship wise goes, they're the kind of people that they're going to put their opinion in on the kind of guy that I would be with. So it's really important that my friends like the guy that I'm going to be with. So the other night at dinner, I asked my friends to describe me in like a couple words or phrases, and then describe like the perfect person or qualities of the perfect person that they could see for being a good fit for me. And this is what they had to say. So if you guys could describe me in a couple of words, what would it be?
Maya is very charismatic and adventurous.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's funny.
Very
and she
goofy.
loves when she's spontaneous too.
Sociable,
Very
sociable.
honest. Tell you straight up, but in a sweet way.
Is a great friend and trustworthy.
Can talk to a
Reliable.
literal brick wall.
Yeah, can talk to anyone, literally anyone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great girl.
So,
Need someone that would calm you down.
A good
handsome.
Get anxious.
Down for a good time, but also really funny.
I think
Fun
someone
in
that's
general.
also as independent as you.
True.
Someone to keep you in
Someone
mind.
to like let you have your freedom, but also be super supportive and always there.
Thank you, Jane. So I actually do have a boyfriend, and instead of focusing on things that like would make a great relationship for me, I'd rather just focus on like the current relationship that I'm in and why that's so great. So my boyfriend's name is Ben. We met my freshman year here at a spring fraternity formal, and he actually took one of my roommates, which is one of my friends, to the formal, and we kind of hit it off just as friends. And then I got back from the formal and I was like, oh, maybe I like him. I don't know. And then we went to go hang out one night because he wanted to like talk. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go talk to you. And he said he was interested in another one of my friends. And he actually ended up kissing her on my 19th birthday. And then I finally hinted at the fact that I liked him, and he got the hint, and we started dating sophomore year. But he's pretty great. What I find the most attractive about Ben is he has a great sense of humor. That's kind of what drew me to him in the first place. But he isn't afraid to laugh at himself every now and then and laugh at me too. He's very kind-hearted, hardworking, always has a smile on his face. What qualities that drew me into like being in a relationship with him is he's very empathetic, honest, and loyal. And I show my love in like a more reserved, subtle way, kind of comes off sarcastic at times. I'm not very like PDA, lovey, touchy, mushy gushy stuff. And he's the same way. So it's perfect because if you're dating somebody just as sarcastic as you're not really going to hurt their feelings, which is good for me. But we both value like hard work, competitiveness. We have a spiritual faith. And a sense of responsibility, and he's one of the easiest people that I can talk to. What I love most about our relationship is we see each other as equals. We both hold like the same respect for each other and push each other to reach like our future career dreams. It's nice knowing that he's always in my corner. Celebrate with me when I have a good day, pick me up after I've had a bad one. And we're also two very independent people, and we can do just fine hanging out with like our friends and enjoying that, and it's not like a very clingy thing, which is really cool to me, how we can grow as individuals and then come together, and like that helps foster like our relationship as a whole. And overall, like I'm just really happy and thankful and grateful that I found a relationship and a best friend that's as great as the one that I'm in right now.